What's up YouTube? Welcome to my first video. I figured what a better way to start my first video than to introduce you guys to my 2020 BMW M340i. Now this isn't your regular B58, we got an upgraded turbo M340. We're gonna go wash her up, we're gonna break down the build, and then later on we're gonna go out for some boosted pulls, so stay tuned.
Body galore, facing life head on, blowing fresh at the door. No limits, all in it, yeah, be ready to soar. Every step that I take, every move that I make, anticipating, no more waiting, elevating the stakes. I'm full stride, eyes open, captivating the scene. True life, my time, liberating my dreams. Every challenge that I'm seeking to meet, I'm overcoming, steady grinding, keep my beat to the street.
Alright, now that she's all cleaned up, let's jump into what makes this M340 so special. Kick things off with the heart of this build, the turbo setup. The turbo that I'm running on this car is the 65 Omega turbo by Remnant Performance. And paired with that turbo, also by Remnant Performance, I got the intake manifold with the 1050cc injectors. The great thing about this Remnant kit is it comes with everything that you need. It comes with the intake, it comes with the charge pipe, not just the turbo. In my opinion, the Remnant kit is definitely the best on the market, especially for the price. You really can't beat it. Let's talk a little bit about the fuel system that we have set up on this car. So I have a completely custom fuel system built by TDP Supra. I'll leave his credentials here. So we got a fuel pressure regulator there by Works, also paired with two DW440 pumps. That allows me to have plenty of fuel for the power that I'm trying to make. Having this custom fuel setup ensures that I'll never be short on fuel. I'll have enough fuel to make as much power as I'll ever want. Also, here I have a Dorch 2.5 high pressure fuel pump. If you want my honest opinion on that, I wish I never got it. I wish I just stayed to you and saved my money. It's really not worth it. Making 800 horsepower, you're gonna need a good set of wheels so you're able to keep all that power on the road. The tire setup that I'm running on this car, I got 17-inch rears with 18-inch fronts. So I'm running a staggered setup that works with X-Drive. The tires that I got are R888Rs, 275 by 40 in the back and 245 by 40 in the front. I really don't have much of a problem with traction at all. 0 to 60 is usually like 2.4, 2.3. 60 foot's around 1.5, 1.6. Suspension, I got H&R lowering springs on there right now. My opinion on the H&R lowering springs, I mean, they drive pretty much like stock. The only difference that I really notice is if I hit a big pothole, you feel the springs bottom out. Other than that, I have no complaints. The only other upgrades that I have done to this car is I have a stage 2 ATS transmission. The applied torque transmission is absolutely amazing. I have no complaints there either. I mean, for the price that I paid, capable of holding over 1,000 pounds of torque with no problems all day, every day, it's just no brainer. I'd go with that kit any day of the week. So I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Xavier, aka Sumo Tuned. He's the tuner that I'm using to tune this car. This car's tuned on MHD, but without Xavier, this car would not be what it is today. He's seriously been a huge part to get me to where I'm at. Enough talking though, let's go out and see what this thing can do. So we're gonna do some third gear pulls, Sport Plus, traction completely off. Once that boost kicks in, man, she's gone. This Remnant kit is just something else. Types of driving, I'll do some normal cruising. We'll do some aggressive driving, and then I'll do some wide open throttle pulls just so you guys can get an idea of how this thing drives day to day. For not having an exhaust in the car drives surprisingly smooth. There is a lot of drone in the car. Like if I step on it, it does vibrate a lot in here. I plan on fixing that eventually when Remnant comes out with their Leviathan for the M340. But as of right now, we're open dumps. One thing about the G20 compared to the F30, because I used to have a Gen 1 B58, is the G20 handles like 100 times better than the F30 ever could. Especially for the price. For under 4K, I mean, you're getting everything that you could possibly need. You know, you don't need a charge pipe, you don't need intake, it comes with the kit. So if you get a turbo kit that comes with none of that and have to go spend more money on that, keep that in mind. We'll shift the transmission into some sport shifting, so we'll get a little bit of a higher RPM. Still shifting itself, but I'll give it a little bit more throttle. It should kick down into 5th or 4th gear. So when she starts to pull, she definitely starts to pull. Just the way it sounds, like the first time after I got the turbo installed, the first time I got into boost, the smile on my face was insane. All right, so we're in comfort. We're going about 60 miles an hour. I'm gonna step on the throttle about 50%. Do some manual shifts now in comfort. Head back the other way. We'll do some wide open throttle pulls in sport. All right, so now we're in Sport Plus. We're gonna turn traction completely off. Now we'll show you how much power the Remnant kit can really make. I short shifted both of those just because I was getting onto the highway, but we'll do a 60 to 130 up here in a second. But I mean, as you can see, this thing pulls, man. All right, so we're out here. I'm gonna get you guys some launch noises and also some flyby noises so you can hear what this thing sounds like when it's coming by. It sounds pretty good, so hopefully you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Tim.